In a Forbes article exploring how billionaires amass their fortunes, it was revealed that a staggering 193 billionaires, yes, billionaires with a capital B, have achieved their wealth through real estate investments. Real estate investing has the power to transform lives, opening doors to opportunities that were once only imagined. It's about more than bricks and mortar. It's about building a legacy, securing your family's fortune, and achieving financial independence. The path to real estate success may seem daunting at first, but with the right guidance and unwavering determination, you can overcome any obstacle. That's why I firmly believe that we can draw inspiration and learn from those who have walked the path before us. Let me introduce you to Bridget Mason, the woman coined as the first Black real estate mogul and grandmother of Los Angeles. Bridget was born into slavery on August 15, 1818 in Hancock County, Georgia. She did not have a last name, but she went by the nickname of Biddy most of her life. During her enslaved teenage years, she learned a variety of skills in medicine, childcare, and even livestock care. From her birth up until she was granted her freedom in 1856, Biddy's life was a remarkable journey of overcoming adversity. Upon gaining her freedom, Biddy embarked on a new chapter in Los Angeles where she began working as a nurse and midwife. Throughout her career, she played a pivotal role in delivering babies, nurturing families, and contributing to the well-being of her community. Despite earning a modest income of only $2.50 per day for her work, she demonstrated remarkable financial discipline, meticulously saving a total of $250 over the span of 10 years. With this hard-earned money, Biddy embarked on her real estate investment journey, making her first bold move by purchasing 2 lots. This modest beginning evolved into a series of investments in land, construction, and even property sales. Her vision and determination led her to amass substantial wealth and establish herself as one of the city's top landowners. Through her real estate endeavors, Biddy Mason not only secured her own future, but also touched the lives of countless others and left an indelible mark on the community. By the time she passed away in 1891, Biddy's real estate empire had grown to a value exceeding $300,000, equivalent to roughly $9.8 million today. It may be intimidating to see the real estate empires that some have built today and fathom how they could have possibly began. One of my biggest inspirations is Barbara Corkran, who has made a fortune buying and investing in up-and-coming areas despite coming from a family that was struggling to just get by.
You have to realize that I had 9 siblings competing for the attention of 2 parents. So I learned to be competitive. We all did. We were a competitive family.
In 1973, while working as a waitress, Barbara borrowed $1,000 from her boyfriend at the time to start her real estate business, the Corkran Group. Even as she started to see success in real estate, like many of us, Barbara faced self-criticism and doubts.
Which was, I cowered it out when I was 29, buying my first studio in Greenwich Village. I just didn't have the courage. I was afraid, and I backed out of the deal, and that was the worst mistake I ever made.
By 1982, Barbara had the courage to buy her first property.
Best investment I ever made was 4 years later when I caught up with the market and bought a studio. What that did, it provided me a ticket into investment. I traded that for a 1-bedroom, traded the 1-bedroom for a 2-bedroom, traded 2-bedroom for a 3. I went right up the ladder over the years. I could have never done that if I hadn't gotten in the game. The most important investment is getting in the game.
Barbara started investing in real estate with a humble studio purely just to live in. But through leveraging that purchase, she was able to climb the real estate ladder and acquire more expensive properties. Today, she owns over 150 units across the US, almost all of them being in highly desirable areas. Something I find personally inspiring about her story is the compounding effect that real estate has and how she used it to her advantage. I bought my first house for $115,000 using an FHA loan. The 3.5% down payment required for the purchase came out to only $4,025. In the 5 years since I made that purchase, I have moved up and now I live in a $350,000 house. I was able to do this without saving up a new down payment, but rather riding the wave of home appreciation, selling my first home, and then taking the equity I built and putting that into the next property. By comparison, if I hadn't made that first investment and waited to buy my first home today, I would need to save $12,250 just to afford the 3.5% down payment. Barbara used her real estate expertise to grow the Corkran Group until 2001, when she sold it for a whopping $66 million. Pretty impressive considering it was all started with a $1,000 loan. But what if you didn't have access to a $1,000 loan and instead were homeless and sleeping in a car with 5 other family members? That didn't stop Manny Koshin from his dream of making it in real estate. Manny's journey started at age 14 when his family arrived in California as immigrants fleeing the Iranian Revolution in 1985. Manny spoke no English, he had no friends, and he knew almost nothing about America. While in high school, he initially worked at swap meets until he could get his first real job, mopping floors at Kmart, making just $3.15 per hour. Manny's desire, though, to help his struggling family set up roots in America led him to start a business selling nuts and candies to auto service centers. Due to food packaging issues, the health department shut him down. With no money and no job, Manny obtained his real estate license in 1993. He began working as a loan officer and within 6 months broke out onto his own, starting a mortgage and real estate company with the goal of investing in bank-owned properties. At age 25, he bought his first property, a single-family home in Garden Grove, and eventually was able to sell it for a $100,000 profit, which he invested in more homes and a shopping center. Today, Manny has amassed a real estate empire by buying and selling over $1 billion in real estate with no outside capital. His advice to aspiring real estate investors is straightforward. Sacrifice now and invest early. Whatever your passion is, always invest in real estate as a long-term plan. And if you, like Manny, find yourself passionate about collecting luxury cars and fine cigars, making smart real estate investments will be key to funding your lifestyle. Whether you save up money for your first investment like Biddy did, borrow money like Barbara, or try different money-making hustles until you find one that sticks like Manny, the most important thing to take is your first step. Real estate investing isn't without its challenges, but the rewards are well worth the effort. I too started as a beginner, eager to unlock the potential of real estate investing. Now I'm actively in the process of building a small portfolio of properties that generates a steady income and contributes to my long-term financial goals. As I navigate the exciting world of real estate investing, I'm thrilled to bring you guys along on the journey through my channel. I've faced challenges, celebrated triumphs, and I've learned some valuable lessons the hard way that I am eager to share with you. This channel is dedicated to empowering you with the knowledge and the strategies that you need to achieve your own real estate goals. Together, let's unlock the potential of this incredible wealth building tool and transform our futures. I'm Nicole. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.